I'm begging you, please don't buy iRacing until you watch the whole video. Today we're going to break down the real cost of iRacing, what you actually get, the pros and cons, and what the competition looks like. So by the end of this video, you'll know if you should actually spend your money on it or not. First, the cost. iRacing is a subscription-based sim. You're paying money every month, or you could do it annually to access the sim. Most people are looking at $8 to $14 a month, depending on how long you subscribe for. So right away, you will have to pay it every month just to access the game. So you're just getting started on the costs. So when you download the game and you sign up for the subscription, you do get some free content. There are rookie cars like the MX-5, Formula V, Street Stocks, and a few others. And honestly, that's enough to race for a while. You don't need to buy anything at the start. GT3, NASCAR, Formula cars, IMSA, that's where the real cost kicks in. Here's how that works. Most cars are around $12 each. Most tracks are around $15 each. And the problem isn't just buying one car or track. It's that each season rotates tracks every week. So if you want to run a full season on one series, you need multiple tracks right away. And that's where the price starts stacking up fast. A single season can cost over $100 to get everything you need. So yeah, the subscription is cheap, but the content is not. So you're probably thinking, why do people even want this game? The biggest reason is the online system. iRacing has a structured system with safety ratings and skill-based matchmaking. So you're not getting thrown into random lobbies with zero rules. Well, most of the time, people actually try to race properly, and when they don't, there are systems in place to deal with it. That alone makes iRacing more serious than other sims. The other advantage is consistency. You don't sit around waiting for lobbies to fill, like in other games. You must join a session and go race. And because iRating is on the line, most people take it seriously. And that competitive structure is what keeps a lot of people hooked. So now that we've talked a little bit about the good things, let's talk about the downsides. So the first, obviously we have the cost that we talked about earlier. It adds up fast if you're trying to run multiple series at the same time. Second is the learning curve. iRacing is not beginner friendly when you leave rookies. You'll spin, you'll crash, and you'll probably ruin a few people's races while you're learning. But that's just part of it. Learning and growing is part of the system. And as you rank up, you learn and grow and gain more skills over time. The third downside is the presentation. Visually, iRacing's not bad, but it's not the best looking sim out there. Other games like ACC or AMS2 can look and feel more modern graphically, but iRacing's focus has always been competition first and visuals second. What's the point of looking pretty if you can't really race? So, what are your alternatives? If you want something cheap with tons of content and mods, Assetto Corsa is still one of the best entry points. If you're into GT racing specifically, ACC is a great option. And if you want variety with good visuals and weather systems, AMS2 is definitely worth looking at. All of them are cheaper than iRacing overall, and you don't need a subscription for them. So, what's the verdict? Is iRacing worth it? If you're casually driving once in a while, probably not. There's other games that are cheaper and will give you more bang for your buck and allow you to have fun with your friends while you still race. But if you care about competition, clean racing, and a structured online system that feels like motorsport, then yeah, definitely get it. There's a reason people stay on iRacing for years despite the cost, and it's not because it's cheap, it's because the racing is actually good. So it really comes down to what you want out of sim racing. And if you guys are already on iRacing, let me know in the comments. Do you think it's worth it, or is it overrated? If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more sim racing content, please consider subscribing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace!